All right, let's turn now to some baseball. The Quad City River Bandits open their season exactly 2 weeks from today when they host the South Bend Cubs at Modern Woodman Park in Davenport. And this year, they're doing it with a brand new general manager who's one of just 13 female GMs in all of minor league baseball. Julia McNeil has been with the River Bandits since 2018, where she has steadily climbed the ranks and is now ready to lead the Bandits for the first time. And she's joining us right here on The Current. Julia, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Congratulations on the promotion, too.
Thank you.
I want to start with your story. How did you get into baseball?
Yeah, so I've been in baseball for over 10 years now. I started with a couple internships while I was in college, and I knew that that was the path I wanted to take for my career. And so after college, the team that I had interned for offered me a full-time position, and then I've just been grateful to kind of keep on climbing the ranks ever since then.
All right, so you've been with a few different teams, but what keeps you with the River Bandits? What's so special about them?
Yeah, it's both the River Bandits themselves and the community. This is a really great place to be. I've been so fortunate my time here in the Quad Cities to have held different positions, worked my way up, and just, being tied to the community so strongly, I think is a really important piece and what has kept me, wanting to stay around and stick with the team here.
I'm just thinking back, like when you were growing up, were you at baseball games a lot? Did you know that this was going to be your career path?
Yeah, so I attended a lot of minor league baseball games as a kid growing up. There was one in my hometown, which is who I worked for initially. And so I knew I wanted to work in the sports industry, want to be in baseball. It was always a dream of mine to be a GM of a team. And so having it come to fruition, it still doesn't feel real. But it's just, it's something I've been working towards. And I knew I wanted to be in sports, and I just worked hard to get to this point.
Yeah, to make it happen. I love it. And what we were telling Julia this is her first time doing a live interview, but it's not your first time doing something with us at WQAD. You were the assistant general manager before. We've done a couple stories with you. Mm-hmm. You were so hands-on with the players, the grounds, the stadium in general. So how does that change now in your new position?
Yeah, the way I kind of describe it to people is I've always had a hand in everything going on within the ballpark and the whole operation, but now I'm making decisions about it and directing others to do so and things. I'm still, still gonna have my hands on things. You'll see me out there doing different projects and things like that. But yeah, now it's making decisions about those projects.
That is cool. All right, so this is the Bandits' 65th season in their current league, and you are just the third female GM for the team. What do you think this says about the changing world of sports? I mean, do you see this becoming the norm more?
Yes, absolutely. I think about my time throughout the past decade or so working in minor league baseball, and we've seen years ago, it used to be you would see a lot of women in entry-level positions, but as you kind of climb up the ranks, the middle management, and the senior positions, you didn't see as many as women. But it's really great now that we are starting to see kind of the tide change where things are becoming more equal in that regard. So I do think we will be seeing more and more women in both, whether it's general manager positions or other management executive positions. So I have seen a positive change, which is good.
Well, after 10 years in the industry, what would you say to a young girl or just women in general when it comes to succeeding in the sports industry?
Yes, I would say, speak up, use your voice. I feel like early on in my career, I was a little timid. I didn't always speak up when I had ideas and things like that. But use your voice, speak up, and, continue to work hard. It will get recognized. You may not feel like it at first, but it doesn't go unnoticed, and it is recognized. And, continuing to move up the ladder is certainly possible.
Yes, certainly. And we're so excited that you are staying here in the Quad Cities with the River Bandits. Julia, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me.